Hello, and welcome to the Ithaca Times and Finger Lakes Community Newspaper YouTube channel. I'm Michael Nocella, and I'll be your host today. Every week, we'll be bringing you a roundup of the top news stories from all 10 of our newspapers in Tompkins, Tioga, and Seneca counties. Today, I'm coming to you live from Lansing, which is where my apartment is. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's keeping warm. I have this knit hat on while my apartment heat kicks in, so let's get to it. This week, our cover of the Ithaca Times, written by yours truly, takes a look at the massive Chainworks District project being proposed at the 95-acre, now defunct Emerson Power transmission site. The Chainworks team is currently beginning its environmental findings study. I took a look at what they're finding and what needs to be done to transform the site from an industrial use to residential and commercial uses going forward. In Tompkins County this week, the county passed its budget, which included a 2.5% tax levy increase, which means there is an $8.67 increase in taxes for median valued homes of $165,000. The budget passed by an 11-2 vote with legislators Chalk and Kiefer dissenting. In Dryden, the town has had some trouble with roadblocks with voting budget. The town of Dryden has some trouble with roadblocks with voting budget this year, as the amount of funding given to the highway superintendent has turned into a point of concern between Supervisor Marianne Sumner and Councilman Jason Leifer and Greg Sloan. Sumner wants to keep the highway fund down and use the fund balance, while Leifer and Sloan are in favor of raising taxes to give more highways. Our reporter Chris Erker will have more on this as the story develops going forward. In Groton, Tompkins County Habitat opened doors on a new house this week at 205 Barrow Street. The house, which has been under construction for the last 2 years, finally welcomed Jamie Scott and Martin Rounds after a dedication ceremony last Saturday. In Spencer, the Spenton Van Etten School District is looking at a $9.9 million capital project. The referendum vote for the project will be on December 9th. We'll look out for more info on that in the coming issues of the Random Harvest. And in sports, the winter season is now officially underway. It's that time of year. Games will officially begin next week, so keep a lookout for our winter previews in this week's papers. And in other news, in the sports world, Lansing wrapped up an impressive state weekend that saw both the boys and girls teams in the Final Four, with the girls team advancing to the final state game. And that's it for today. If you have an idea for something you'd like to see us cover, email editor@ithacatimes.com, and you could also click on the link in the description below to check out our website, and be sure to tune in from next week. Stay classy, Finger Lakes region.